Hey superstars, so it is pre-Mother's Day and I just wanted to stop in and talk to you guys. I'm not really like craving anything, but I know that I needed to eat. So what better way to solve a hunger problem than to eat ramen? So we're gonna call this like a Sriracha Mayo Ramen. I don't really know what it tastes like because I haven't really, y'all see that steam is so hot, I'm afraid. So there was a couple things I wanted to talk about. Really the main thing is, I know everybody's been ranting about the Red Talk Table episode with AYESHA Curry, and like what her reasoning behind making the comments were, whatever. Here's the thing, you know, men, you guys just will never understand what it's like to be a woman. The same way women, we will never understand what it's like to be a man and whatever struggles each party deals with, etc. So it's like, don't down somebody when they're being vulnerable and transparent and really speaking their truth, because there was nothing wrong with what she said. At least I don't believe so. You know, her husband is a desirable man because of who he is. Celebrity, NBA superstar. And you know, most people would say, well, she should be happy with that. But each person in each relationship has to have their own identity. This, whether you're married, whether you're just dating, nothing. Doesn't matter. Each person deserves to be who they are as an individual, you know, versus just seeming like they're, you know, an attachment to their partner. So her wanting to seem desirable to other people, there's nothing wrong with that. You men like your ego stroked, right? Okay, women have the same type of ego. We all want and like the same things. And just because she's married, just because she's married doesn't mean that I love these little cans, y'all. Excuse me. And that ginger ale always get me good. But these little cans, it's like the perfect little serving. Anyway. Men like to be desired. When a man gets up, he puts on his fresh gear, whether for the corporate world or, you know, for leisure, casual, for the streets, whatever it is. Y'all walk out the door, and the effort that you put into getting yourself ready, you want to know that you walking past somebody and they be like, hey, he look good. It's the same thing with women. It's not to say that she's not getting attention from her man. It's not to say that it's an insecurity. And I don't for a second think what she meant when she said was that she wants to have groupies as well, because I've seen some people, and it's mostly women. And I'm like, how could y'all all ban against her? Because it's understandable if a man doesn't get it. Oh my God. Let me get, oh man, I'm gonna sneeze now. That's soft in my nose. And it's spicy too, y'all. Steph's pride and his self-esteem is set in stone, because he's always going to get that attention from women, maybe some men too. It's inevitable that somebody's going to check for him. But she's 30 years old and has 3 kids. As women have kids, their body changes. You know what I'm saying? Their esteem does change. Men don't have to go through that. So what's wrong with her wanting reassurance that she still got it? Like, I hate social media. And I loved her for standing in her truth, because she did make like a follow-up post, and I'm gonna read it to y'all. It says, this is me throwing a pair of Spanx in a Marie Kondo-esque bin. Does it spark joy? I have never been one to cage my feelings and emotions to any capacity. I am human. It brings me pure joy to speak my mind, be vulnerable at times, and to know myself inside and out. Seeing as how it's Mental Health Awareness Month, I really want to take the time to encourage everyone to speak their truth, regardless of perception, fitting into a mold, or offending someone, because it's your truth, and that's okay. If what I'm not afraid to say out loud, being a 30-year-old mama of 3, helps another woman like me feel like they're not alone and not the only one with an insecurity, because we all have them, which is true, then that makes all of this hoopla worth it. If you get a chance to watch the actual Red Table Talk interview and not the headlines and rumors, please do. There is so much more depth to the talk, and our family is grateful to Jada Pinkett Smith for giving us the opportunity to bond together as women. Let's continue to uplift, empower, and not suppress or she said compress our feelings and thoughts, as fleeting as some of them may be. Love to you all. Go find your joy and speak your truth unapologetically. And I'm all for that. Oh, and she said that's all in her Miranda voice for any of the Devil Wears Prada movie lovers. But I'm for it. Everybody's so like trying to like fit into this mold. So because she has a powerhouse of a husband, she doesn't have insecurities. Sometimes insecurities don't lie from the other person. It's a self thing. And that's what's wrong with you, man. I had a conversation with somebody, and he was like going crazy, upset, and saying that how dare she. And that she should be just worried about being at home and being a mom and not trying to be in the spotlight. And it irritated me. Because a strong man should want a strong woman by his side. And it's never a competition. But she making moves. You would think that most men would find it super sexy and like to know that they got a bomb ass woman to their left or to their right. That's out here making stuff happen just like he is. Those days are over of women just sitting around. Being a housewife. And I know some people would still say, well, women always saying that, you know, they get all dressed up for themselves. They want to look good for themselves. Yeah, that is true. Women do. Get up every day and do things for self. If you're crazy in the gym, working on that crazy magazine style body, you're doing it for yourself. Whether you wake up every day and do your makeup, you do it for yourself. Whether you wake up every day and make sure that your hair the night before was rolled so that you can have the best perfect tossed curls for the day, because you like the way that your hair fucking, I don't know, swings in the wind. That's for you. but it still doesn't hurt to know that somebody's looking. Not to say that you want somebody to act, but that somebody's looking. There's nothing wrong with that. That's human nature. To want to feel like you're desirable, and there may be 20 guys that you walk past, and in their mind they're like, man, she's so beautiful. And because of the respect that they have for your husband or for your man or whatever, that's what doesn't never prompt them to, you know, make a move. But trust me, they think about it. So that's all it is. That's all it is. Nothing wrong with it. Listen, I like this ramen, y'all. I used all my same simple ingredients. That I normally do, like my garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, oregano, ginger. We had chili paste in it. I did the seasoning packets from the ramen, chicken flavor. And then I put maybe, I don't know, a little, I can't even, I don't know, measurement wise. I just eyeballed it. I had a little bit of like the Kerrygold herb garlic butter. And I just dropped like a little slither of that in here. And then put the Sriracha Mayo. And then more hot sauce. It's so good. We're in a day and age where women are in some cases progressing faster than men when it comes, especially like to the workplace. And just women are just so freaking amazing because we're so adamant about expressing our strength in many ways. And part of that is being transparent with our feelings and what we desire and what we demand and what we deserve and what we expect from others around us. So y'all need to just get with the program and understand that women ain't settling for like half-ass gestures anymore. You need to do a little bit more nowadays. And if you can't, that's okay. There's a woman out there with less standards. But if you have come across a woman who is fully in tune with who she is, you're either gonna have to rock with it or get out the way. I love when a man feels challenged by a woman, and instead of them embracing her strength, they say, you just think you better than me, or you just think you Hollywood. So whack to me, that state of mind. Man shouldn't want no weak woman. No man should want a weak woman. A weak woman shouldn't want to be a weak woman. You know? My nose is itching, y'all. I'm sorry. There's sauce within my nose. And I feel like a constant tingle now. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. And it just won't happen. So I say to all women, keep living in your truth. Keep speaking up. Keep speaking your mind. Know your worth. Know what you deserve. And don't be afraid to ask for it. And if the man that's in your life can accept and respect that, then maybe he just ain't the guy for you. And that's okay. Like, you should be okay with that. And men, encourage women in your life to be more vocal about what they want. It's not to challenge y'all. But if I'm weak, that means I get ran over. And it's not that I'm competing to be the man. No, it's not that. I'm just competing to be a strong ass woman. That's it. A better me than I was the day before. What's wrong with that? Because when you got a strong woman, that means that she got a healthy mind and she got her eye on the prize or prizes. And that just, is better for you. That means y'all both, and men should be wanting to do the same. Y'all should be vocal as well. Speak on your insecurities. Speak on whatever issues you have. It's okay. It's not like looked upon as you're weak because you're a man, but then it's wrong because a woman does it. Like, come on. Like, this, it just has to stop. Everybody got mental health issues. Everybody got insecurities. Everybody has something that they hate about themselves, something that they wish they could do different. And with all the access, especially the way that social media is now, that you have to people, yeah, relationships can be hard, especially if y'all not communicating. So I just wanted to come and talk about it because I've been seeing a lot of posts regarding her interview, and I just want my sisters and my brothers to just love one another, but you have to love self. And a part of loving self is having those type of conversations that she did and being open and honest and transparent and not caring what anybody may think. It doesn't matter. She's living in her truth, and we all should do the same. So I hope you guys like this video. I will be, I think I'm going to be doing, no, I'm not even going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. I will be posting a video for Madres Day tomorrow. I do hope that you guys have an amazing day. Love on your moms. You guys got one mom, and for anybody whose mom is in heaven, I send love and prayer and strength your way, and know that they are looking down on you always. And you still always have your mom. So I love you, superstars. Like this video, comment this video, click the bell to be notified when I post more videos like this. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. We are so close, you guys. I can't even believe it. We're literally on the edge of 100 subscribers for the channel. It's so cool, so amazing. And I hope every time you guys watch a video, it touches you in some kind of way. You leave with something, you learn something, and you can provide that. You can provide that knowledge that you gained from one of my videos, or that love, or that sensitivity, or that care, or that kindness, and provide it to the next person that you come in contact with. So I love you. Continue to be who you are with respect to yourself and to others. And remember, self-love is the best love. Because without that, you can't give it to nobody else. So love is love, superstars. Bye.